Thank you for being a part of our open house. I want to welcome you guys, and I really hope everybody can join me in this presentation. We want to first start with introducing the institution to everyone, and our institution is Skokie Institute of Allied Health and Technology. And then we want to talk about how we can help you, what our institution can do for our community and for our students. How can we help you with your career goals, and then also what are your decisions, your job decisions, your employment decisions, what are your future plans that you feel you need help with, and anything that you have questions about, we can help you with that. Let's talk first about the mission and values. So our institution is a new institution that was just founded in June 2016. And we founded it as an online institution. And the purpose is that the institution understands that in today's world, we have financial responsibilities, we have other responsibilities in addition to getting a career of your choice. And that's one of the reasons why we created this institution as an online institution. So Skokie Institute of Allied Health and Technology is a nonprofit educational organization, and our purpose is that we provide community with hands-on training and education. The training is related to your career, is related to the employer demands. Nowadays, it's an employer demand field. Employers have certain expectations from new graduates that they are looking for, and that is what Skokie Institute focuses on. Our values focus on students. We are a student approach institution. We are a student focused institution. We highly value our students' learning experience. Commit to diversity. Our organization attracts, develops, respects, and motivates and retains highly skilled individuals. And we do not, in regards to race, ethnicity, gender, disability, personal background. And then we strengthen relationship with partners. Skokie Institute also looks into retaining and strengthening partnership with different employers, with different organizations, and the purpose of that is to help our students. So whatever the student is looking for, if you're looking for a new job, if you're looking for a better job, we can help you with that. Once you become our student, we will guide you through from the beginning to the end until you graduate, until you're out in the field. Once you graduate and you decide that you need to get a better position, or you need to get a better raise, or you're looking for something to change, you can come back to us without any questions, without any worries, and we'll help you with that. That is our main goal, is to help our students in our community. And once you become a student of Skokie Institute, we will look forward and we will look you through, guide you through, even after you graduate. Let's talk about our programs. If you have questions, please do not hesitate to write them in, and I will answer all your questions. So why should you join our institution? Well, first of all, we are an exclusive online institution. We provide online education. We are adult focused and we are industry focused. So we understand that in today's economy, there are a lot of individuals, a lot of students who need to take care of the financial responsibilities, which is the main thing that we cannot, as an individual, as a family, as a parent, as a community member, ignore. But we do want to also better ourselves, better our careers, better our future, and for that we need to go back to school. So if you are one of those individuals who is in that kind of situation, you can join Skokie Institute without any worries, because you will not need to give up your schedule or change your schedule. All you need to do is come to us, and we will then sit with you to discuss with you in detail what your future plans are, and then we'll focus on how you can get an online education. If this is something that's new experience for you, you do not need to worry. We will help you with that too. Career focus opportunities that will help our students get employment. So we'll talk about the careers in a little bit after this slide. And then also we offer free career counseling to our students. That includes resume building, free resume help, resume techniques, how to create your own resume. If you're one of the individual who's never created your own resume before, we can help you with that. Interview techniques, free seminars. We will provide you with free seminars, free training to help you get your credentials, and then also free portfolios for interview. What type of portfolios you can have? What is it that you need in a professional portfolio when you go out for an interview? Then the next thing, why you should join us and why you should look for your future plans in Skokie Institute is that we are an affordable institution. We have affordable tuition. You can make multiple payments and it can be affordable, and it's going to be affordable to you. You can have the career, you can have your training in a really affordable tuition. Then we provide online robust training in allied health and technology fields, and that the main purpose is for us to focus on your career training. So you can get the same training by studying online too, and that's where Siaht comes in. That's where we come in, because then we will make sure that even if you're an online student, you get that robust training that you need and that what employers are looking for. Then Skokie Institute has collaborated with credentials organizations to allow students to receive their professional certifications. Professional certifications include certifications that will help you get your job that you're looking for. In allied health and technology field, and in fitness and nutrition, there are credentials that employers are looking for, and the credentials are certified. You have to be a certified personal trainer before you can join the field. You have to have a certified nutrition and wellness coach before you join the nutrition field. You have to be a certified medical biller and or a coding specialist. And we have collaborated, plus you need a CPR certification. We can arrange that for you. Then our employer network and our partners help our students receive online training. So there are certain programs that you will take depending on your program, on your field that you would like to go to, and we will then provide you with online with an experience. So even if you're taking online classes, you will have a certain amount of real-time work experience, which is also known as externship or internship in that field, and that will help you understand, relate the programs, the courses that you've taken before you get into the field. Plus, it will also help you understand the responsibilities that we as an organization have been trying to explain to you, and have put it in your curriculum for you to go through and pass the credentials. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. So now we'll talk about our programs. Our programs that we have, like I said before, we're in the fast track world nowadays, and students and clients, we need to work full time to support our families, to support our responsibilities, but we also want to get an education, and this is where Skokie Institute comes in. Our programs are all online and will also allow you as a student to work full time. So you do not need to worry about that portion, that if you are one of the students who is now worried, that I'm going to go back to school, how am I going to change my schedule, what am I going to do? You don't need to worry about that. We will help you with that. And then we offer online certificate programs. Now let's talk about our programs. Our programs are also one in a I can say, not offered everywhere in Chicago and in Illinois. Our programs are based on the employer demand and also where the employers are leading towards. So allied health is one of the big demands. Then second is fitness. Third is nutrition. And then technology. It also includes business aspects and also technological classes related to computers, to other online programs that a student can get or is interested in. So let's talk about our programs. The first program we have, if you are very interested in fitness, or you're very interested in exercise, you can make a career out of that. And the best part for that is that now you can not only exercise yourself, but you can also show your clients how to exercise, how to lose weight, how to do the exercises, how to maintain their weight. And that field is called as fitness trainer program. So we have an online program that also includes 160 hours of in a gym before you can graduate. Meaning, once you graduate, before you graduate, you have to now go on in a gym and then train clients under the presence of a preceptor. So what is a fitness trainer program? Like I mentioned, if you are into exercise, if you are into working out, you really like that field, you really like going to the gym, you really enjoy working out and seeing people working out, you can make that into a career. And it's a program that allows you to work as a fitness trainer in the field of healthcare and in the field of fitness. Fitness trainers motivate individuals or groups, and you can do it as to give them exercise activities. And what are these exercise activities? How to do cardiovascular activities. So if you have a patient or a client who doesn't know how to do a cardiovascular, meaning running, what is the proper way to run? What is the proper way to do any cardiovascular exercise? Strength training, lifting weights, stretching. You can make a career out of that. The whole program is 40 weeks. And before you graduate, at the end of the term, you are required to go to a gym, and then under a preceptor, you have to complete 160 hours of externship. And we will, as an institute, will help you with that. We have collaboration with different gyms, different facilities. If there's a specific gym that the student has in mind and would like to actually go and do the externship there, you can always contact us and we will help you achieve that. And the program also prepares you to be able to become a certified personal trainer. Skokie Institute and NAFC. NAFC is National Association for Fitness Certifications. We have a collaboration. So while you are a student, even after you graduate, you can come back to us and you need to renew your certification. You need to sit for the Certified Public Training certification. We will help you with that. Our next program is a nutrition wellness coach. So what is a nutrition wellness coach? If you are really into diet, you're really into nutrition, you find that interesting, you can make a career out of that too. It's called a nutrition and wellness coach. So what this program does is allows you to work as a nutrition aide in the field of healthcare, hospitals, in different facilities, even in gym. There are a lot of gyms that hire a nutrition aide, a nutritional coach, or a health and wellness coach. And what you do as a nutrition aide and a health and wellness coach, you help your clients to achieve wellness goals, diet goals. If they are looking to improve their diet, they're looking to improve their energy, they're looking to improve their health overall, because they also want to alleviate some symptoms of digestive distress. Some people eat certain food, they're not aware of that, and they end up getting digestive problems. You as a nutrition and a health coach can also help them with that. You also focus, in a program, you also focus on disease prevention, reducing stress, and creating balance in all areas of life. So you use food, and you also then train your clients how to create a balance, and by eating different diets and how to eat them. What are the diets that are good for them? What are the supplements that they can take? What are the nutritional food that they can eat? What is it that they cannot eat? What are the foods that are high in fiber? What are the foods that are high in cholesterol? What are the foods that patients need to avoid? This is something you will be doing as a nutritional health and wellness coach or a nutritional aide. The program also is 40 weeks. It's a totally online program. And in the program, before you graduate as a student, you have to do a capstone writing. A capstone writing is that you will be given different cases as a client cases, and you will be creating their nutritional plans for them. And then once you complete the program, you can now sit for the National Association for Fitness Certifications, Nutritional Wellness Coach certification. And with that, if you plan on working in a hospital, you can work as with a dietitian, you can work with a nutritionist, you can work with a dietetic assistant. So your employment and your job outlook is really good. And we will talk about that. You have different opportunities to work as a health and wellness coach or a nutritional wellness coach. Billing, now one of our allied health programs is billing, medical billing and insurance specialists. With the health reform, with ICD-10, physicians are looking for qualified medical billers and medical insurance specialists. And we as an institution at Skokie Institute will help you get that. We have a collaboration with American Association of Professional Coders, which is one of the bigger organizations that will teach you and that will give you practice and becoming a certified professional coder. So what is a medical biller? You want to be in healthcare. You like dealing with patients. You like talking to patients. You like looking at their insurance information. You can make a career out of that, and that career is medical billing and insurance specialist. So medical billing and insurance specialist takes care of the business aspect of a medical office or a hospital or a clinic or an insurance company. So your employment choices are vast once you graduate as a medical biller, certified public coder. And our program is affiliated with American Association for Professional Coders. We in this program is again 40 weeks, and it's totally online. And we will help you understand ICD-9, ICD-10, which is actually the main coding that is now being recognized and that now is being adopted. And then before students graduate, they have to do a capstone writing course, meaning you'll be given cases of patients billing, and you will be able to write about them. Now let's go to our business aspect. So like we talked about, Skokie Institute has allied health programs, fitness, nutrition. We also have a business aspect of the program, which is also the technology program. One of the programs that we are offering is not actually a program, it's a class, it's a course. And the course is Project Management Professional PMP exam course. So project managers, those of you who are already working in the field or are aware of project managers basically are responsible for all aspects of the project. From when the project was adopted to when the project will be beginning, when the project will be in its middle portion, and when the project will end, and then what will happen after the project ends. So as a project manager, you are responsible for making sure that everything during that project goes smoothly. If you are a person who started that project and was overseeing that project and for some reason need to leave, you also need to make sure that the person who is not taking over your project is also able to handle everything smoothly. Now, in order to make sure that project managers are compliant with the rules and regulations of the companies that they're working with, plus they're also professionals, Project Management Institution created an exam, a certification exam. And that certification exam is called a PMP. So there are two types of PMPs. If you have a degree and you have experience, at least 3 to 6 months experience of project management, meaning you have been working as a project manager in any company, and you can sit for the PMP exam, which is a PMI certification. And then if you are a high school graduate and you have at least 6 months of experience working as a project manager, you would like to get that Project Management Institute certification exam, you can get the CAPM exam. So if you browse around different organizations and different institutions that provide you with the PMP course, they can be very expensive. We as a Skokie Institute, if you are looking for a class in project management that's not going to break your bank, that's not going to empty your pockets, you can actually come to us and we'll help you with that. Because if you're working, you don't have to give up your Saturdays, you don't have to give up your weekends, you can continue working, and you can also take the 5-week online class, which is a remedial course, which is a practice course. We'll give you the information you need, practice exams, with the 6th week, which is a finals week in which you take a final exam. And the questions that we will provide you with are also actually a part of the PMI institution exam. So students are required to have a 35 credit hour course before you can sit for the PMI exam. And that our course will cover that. Now let's talk about some of the programs that are coming soon. One of the programs that we will be offering is Intraoperative Neurophysiological Monitoring Program. So this is a program, if you are one of those individuals who really likes healthcare, does not want to be a medical assistant, does not want to be a medical biller, doesn't want to be a pharmacy technician, doesn't want to be anything, but you like allied health, and for some reason you're very, very, very interested in brains or in muscle, you can actually get into this program and become an intraoperative neurophysiological IONM technician. And what you as a technician will be doing is doing EMGs, which is electrical activity of the muscles of the patients, electrical activity of the brain. It is a program that will be online, but the students will require an externship because you will be requiring to take care of 160 cases before you can actually sit for the certification exam. The second program that we will be offering is Pharmacy Technician Program. The Pharmacy Technician Program is also online. It's a 40-week program, plus you will have a 200-hour externship. We as a Skokie Institute are contracting with Walgreens, so our students will be able to do externship in Walgreens. We're also looking into providing MRI technician program. So if you are really into diagnostic but you don't like the brain aspects, you really find CAT scans and MRIs interesting, you can make a career out of that. And that's called as an MRI technician. Again, all these programs that we will be offering will need an experience or an externship component. And this is where our institution, my staff, I will be working directly with the student and the facility that we will send the students to. So you will have our hand-to-hand training, you will have a hand-to-hand hold, you will not feel like you are being left out, you're not going to feel like you are doing anything on your own. If you get lost in between, we will help you get your focus and get your program, get your career started. Now let's talk about tuitions. So like I mentioned in the beginning, our tuition is very, very affordable. So the whole 40-week program, you do not have to pay $10,000, $20,000. In any other place that you go, that is one of the reasons why Skokie Institute was developed by our board of directors. Because we looked into the programs, we looked into the tuition aspect of it. Even if the program is interesting, a lot of students could not afford the tuition. And that's one of the reasons, keeping that in mind with the economy, with the financial responsibilities. Plus, you also want to see that once you get a career, you do not want to break the bank. You do not want to get a loan that you feel like you will not be able to pay. Our institution directors kept that into consideration when they created this institution. And that's one of the reasons why our programs, the whole 40-week program, will only range from 1,500 to 3,500. And these are the payments that the student can afford. Per monthly payments are very, very affordable. I'll show you the next slide, which will also talk about the programs. Before we can go back to that slide, but I would like to focus on our programs. So our fitness training program is $1,800 for the whole 40 weeks. Per monthly payments will be $52, and then you only have to give a non-refundable registration fee, which is $100. The books, and once you get into the program, the dean and I will help you guide for the books that you can get, the books, where you can get the books that are affordable, and the books that will help you with the certification, and those are going to cost you $500. So the whole program, you can complete the whole program within $2,500 or $2,300, which is very, very affordable. And it's you do not find the program like this, which is affordable and a very good program with the career details and the training that you need within $2,500. Our medical billing and insurance program, the program is $2,000, and the student, when they get into this program, will get a free learning management system, which is also given by American Association for Professional Coders. So we as an institution are paying for that, but we are making that for our students. We're making it free and accessible. And that program, that system will help the student get certified professional coder certification. So AAPC and Skokie Institute will make sure that you as a student sits for the exam and passes the exam. Plus, payments per month will be $50. Books will cost you $700. The books, we have contracted with Elsevier, which is a platform for online learning. They are a publisher that have a lot of books that are tailored toward business and coding. And these are the books that are also preferred by American Association for Professional Coders. So the purpose is for you as a student, when you come to our institution, is able to get the knowledge you need, get the training you need, get the practice you need, plus get the help you need. And for that, you also need to have books that are considered by the organization that is recognized. So that's why Elsevier is one of the choices that Skokie Institute went with. And our nutrition and wellness coach program is for $1,500. So the whole program for 40 weeks is $1,500. Per month payments are $40. You pay a non-refundable $100 fee, and then the books will come in within $500. Some of the books that are very, very interesting, in a way that they will give you all the knowledge, all the training, all the skills that you need, are within the 300 to 400 marks. So once you decide to be a student in nutrition and wellness coach program, I and the dean will help you find those books, where you can get those books as a student, so you don't break your banks. You don't feel like it's really expensive. The good thing about the program, the books are not that expensive, and the books are very affordable. Plus, they give you all the knowledge and all the training, all the skills, all the academic and the professional competencies that you require to be a good nutrition coach. The project management professional program, the 5-week program, is $1,000, and you have a non-refundable $100 fee. So you can make payments affordable up to $150 to $200, depending on how the student will want. In any other place, you would have a one-day program or 2-day or 3-day boot camps, which are longer, 8 to 10 hours, very, very tiring, can tire you out as a student, and they cost about $2,000 to $2,500. I know a lot of institutions that will charge you for that, and they'll provide you with 8 to 10 hour long boot camp for 3 days or 4 days, and they're too long that you as a student will tire out. So our purpose is for you to be able to sit for the PMP exam and also pass it. And the best way to do it is make it affordable, make it accessible, So you have 2-3 hours, you read the chapters, you practice the quizzes, you practice the tests, you turn in the test to the instructor, and you retain your information. So when you go to sit for the exam, you actually pass the exam. Then the pharmacy technician and the intraoperative neurophysiological technician program, both of them program cost up to $1,800 to $3,500. And like I mentioned, pharmacy technician is also another program that we have partnered with Elsevier, because Elsevier books and Elsevier books that you will need are the ones that are catered towards the pharmacy technician skills and competencies. An intraoperative neurophysiological technician program, the instructor, me, and the dean will provide you with the books. So students do not have to spend anything in the books, but you do need to make sure that you have a site before you graduate, and this is where our institution will come in. So where can you find us? Well, we're listed on all major search engines. Our website is siaht.org. When you go on the website, and I will show you a copy of that, a picture of that website. We're also located on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And you can call us on our number, 847-461-3985. Plus, you can email us directly into info@siaht.org. We are currently offering classes for December. Classes will start in December. So we are currently offering tuition discounts. So if you register today after the open house, you will get 20% off in any of the programs, whichever your program of choice is. Plus, because we're also offering 15% of tuition if you register before December 1st or by December 4th. So in other words, as a student, you're looking into going into any of the programs, the fitness trainer, the nutrition, the medical billing, or the PMP, you get 20% off plus 15% off. So when you visit our website, you can actually look into, there's the application. You can call us, you can fill out the application, and if you fill that application out before the due date, which is December 1st and December 4th, you will get 15 and additional 20% off because you registered after the open house or during the open house. Please do call us now, and then we can talk to you in detail about how we can help you with your career goals. So if you are in a place where you really do not feel like you're going anywhere, you do not feel the energy, you don't feel that commitment, you don't feel the drive, the energy, you don't feel like you like that place anymore, you want to do something different, we can help you with that. Because our main purpose as an institution, our main purpose as an institution is to help you get the career goals of your choice. If you are in a program and you want to do something better, so let's say you are in allied health and you're looking to change the field because now you would like to go in nutrition, you would like to go in fitness training, we can help you with that too. Call us at 847-461-3985. Please email us. We're always looking forward to emails. And if you have any questions, you can also Facebook us directly and we'll answer you. Thank you for being a part of our online orientation.